When
That shit,
uh when
no,
we gonna get you a chopper, bro?
man. I need don't start that shit, man. I've been having
It's
two-wheel dreams, man. Don't start
when we gonna get you the chopper, bro?
that. That shit scary than motherfucking nigga. You tripping. And you had me with no motherfucking leather on and shit doing this shit, man. Uh-uh.
Got to, bro. Yeah, you definitely need the leather layers, bro. I was on the freeway for the first time yesterday. Last night, bro, it was freezing, bro. Freezing
Yeah,
cold.
it's just tripping. It's good just to have that's an emergency tool when you know how to drive one, but everyday riding the bike, you crazy as shit.
Nah, every day is crazy, but well, yeah, like when it's cold, you need the car. When it's raining, you need the car. But if it's good weather out, then I
You
don't see why
car.
not take the bike.
You need the car, man. Fuck that. Niggas don't even turn blinkers on when they drive, man. It's
That's what I'm
ugly.
saying. That's why you gotta plan for that, bro. You can see when Mr. Miyagi is veering into the lane, so you're like, all right, let me create some distance.
Hell no. Uh-uh. Let me see this list. Let me see, folks. Sometimes I don't look at the list because I know this man. And the more and more that football is going to this playoffs, he's going to keep bringing this Lakers shit up and bringing this Lakers shit up. So let me see. Yeah, number two, Lakers. So go ahead, man.
Number
Go ahead.
one's Lakers. All right.
Huh? Go
So
ahead, man.
you see why I said number one is Lakers, right?
Oh man.
So the first thing we want to start off with is so this is a crazy stat. So I think the Milwaukee Bucks started the year off pretty decent. Do you know what the Milwaukee Bucks record is?
No.
Milwaukee Bucks. Let's take a look here. Oh, mm, hold on. One second. They just lost again yesterday, I believe. Oh my God. Yeah, so the Bucks lost again yesterday to the Wizards. Bucks are now 9-13 and have lost one, four. They've lost eight out of their last nine games. So they're 9-13, lost eight out of their last nine games with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's arguably the best player in the world.
Never.
And basically, he said he
Oh,
had a post game interview when he was like asked. He just said like he's tired of losing. And then yesterday after the loss, he scrubbed all Buck stuff off his social media. So, what do you take of this? And then also, do you think it's a good idea for Giannis to demand a trade? Do you think he's done enough for the city?
oh, we known this for the last two seasons. It was ugly out there. I mean, it was reports this season he was finna leave, and then no, I'm gonna stay. This is my home. Okay, well, shut up then. That's my thing. If you made the decision before the season, you ride it out. You gonna thug it out. Shut up. I don't want to hear this shit, nigga. Game 20. Now you no nigga, they did everything for you. See, Giannis is in a different situation. He's in a different situation even than LeBron, where niggas be thinking LeBron control the team. This nigga Giannis got niggas on the payroll, his brothers, this and that, accommodating them, nigga, all that. So no, he need to knock that shit off and win, nigga. This is what happens when you don't work on your game. This is what happens when you don't got a jump shot year 12. What year is this for this nigga? 12,
12 or
10,
13.
11, 12?
12 or 13. He was
He has
drafted in
no jumper.
2013.
He has no jumper. See, now niggas is more bigger and athletic now. Now niggas want to beat shit now. So this little you getting in the hole, this little two dribbles and dunking, it's not happening no more.
He's
It's not
still
easy
doing
to
it. He's still
score.
doing the two dribble dunk shit.
Yeah, but it's not
It's
easy no more. They
look,
didn't put the
he
team up.
doesn't his supporting cast is ass. Like out of
Yeah,
all the superstars, he has the worst supporting cast. Like his second best player, I think is a guy named Ryan Rollins, a guy who was cut
or
pretty much by the
or
Warriors. And you're asking a lot out of Kyle Kuzma and Miles Turner to be consistent 20-point scorers, which just isn't going to happen.
well, they fucked up. Miles Turner shouldn't even left Indiana. So let's get that out there. He should never left Indiana. He fucked up. He shouldn't left Indiana. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. Like he thinks he
Yeah.
wants to ball, but it's Giannis' team. You ain't finna come over here and think it's your team. And but that's where they fucking up at right there.
He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo.
He's shooting threes and shit. All that big man
Yeah.
shooting threes. See, that shit is done now. Put your big ass in the hole, nigga, and go bang, nigga, and go to the free throw line and get your points. Like you supposed to all this shooting threes. And you ain't running back on defense because you think you wet and throw all this shit up in the air. And, but Giannis, well, like I said, with Giannis, I'm not jacking that because the thing is, nigga, you made your decision. Don't start wimping now. Don't start doing all this
Giannis, okay.
shit.
Giannis wants a trade. Which team do you think is he going to get traded to? Let's say.
Every team,
Which
every
team?
listen to me.
There's only two teams.
Giannis,
There's
listen to
only
me.
two correct answers here that are realistic
I
that
don't
I
want to hear
think
this. I
can
don't want to hear
happen.
this Golden State Lakers shit you finna talk. Shut that shit up, nigga. So I know that's what you Lakers Golden State. We give up Rui and we
No
give up
Golden State, but
and
the
then
Lakers, yes. The Lakers, these are the only two viable teams I'm seeing have stuff where if I'm Milwaukee, it makes sense. And honestly, the Lakers have the best package. If the Lakers trade Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, for how many ever first round picks you want for Giannis, that's the best package that I feel that they can get. Austin Reeves is a superstar in Milwaukee. He'll average a 30-point triple double. Rui will have more space to average 20 probably. He go crazy over there. Gabe Vincent will be able to play with less pressure. I'd want to keep Gabe, honestly. I'd rather give them Vando or someone else like that. And then the picks, the other destination where I could see if I'm putting myself in the shoes of Milwaukee. So Austin Reeves, I get a superstar. Ruri, I get a viable second or third option who can I feel like is capable of averaging 20 a night in that role. And and the other team that I feel like has a package is if Miami is willing to move Bam Adebayo. But offensively, that's not enough firepower for me to
well,
replace what Giannis does.
let me throw another team. What about the Clippers?
Who
They
they
have a
want to trade? James Harden?
whoever, everybody,
No.
nigga.
No.
I give you niggas Tyrone Lue. I give you Tyrone
No,
Lue.
no. Giannis ain't. The Clippers don't have anything in tight. There's no young superstar. There's James Harden,
Listen,
old superstar. Kawhi, old superstar. Zubac, like, no, doesn't move the needle enough for Giannis Antetokounmpo, who we're talking here.
only person that stand is Zubac. Listen to me. But for
Because
Giannis,
then all Milwaukee's gonna do is become the Clippers. And then what are the Clippers? 5-13 or whatever you guys are.
listen, Tyrone Lue, James Harden, Brooke Lopez,
No, no,
one
no,
more nigga.
no, no.
Your ass here to the west, nigga. Throw this shit on, nigga.
He gonna
Yeah.
come to the Lakers, bro. After seeing this,
Tyrone Lue.
I s
Let Van Gundy take over like he's supposed to now. Get Giannis, clear that house out, keep Giannis and Zubac, and maybe done. And we're gonna keep Christie, little young, little curly head Christie. We keep him. Keep all the light skinned, little young light skinned niggas. We gotta get everybody out. We need draft picks. We ain't got draft picks to 09. But with Giannis, let's get back to this.
he's coming to the
Nigga, shut.
Lakers. He's going to the Lakers.
That's how I feel about Giannis.
He's going to the Lakers. He's going to as much as I want to keep AR, if we keep that's the only person I would trade Austin Reeves for is Giannis. Realistically, because we're not going to trade for Jokic. It's just
So let
Giannis.
me ask you this.
Yeah,
So let's say this trade goes down like you say with the Lakers.
Giannis
You
and
telling
Rui.
me that,
I mean,
yeah, you telling
Rui,
me,
AR, and
however, whatever, but this is my question. So you telling me that the Lakers get Giannis, it's over? I'm asking you a question. So
what do
you
you
telling
think,
me if
bro?
the
What do
Lakers
you
get
think, bro?
Giannis
What do you
with
think, bro?
with this
What do you think? What do
with
you
this
think?
diabolical trade that you're
What do you
talking?
think, bro? What do you think?
I think it's some gambling going on, and somebody finna get caught with some bullshit. Motherfucking Giannis, Luca, LeBron. Then y'all talking about we gonna get AD back and all. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. You niggas sound like the fucking Cowboy fans. You niggas is goddamn delusional every fucking season with this shit. Look, man. Bottom line is
Giannis
Giannis.
is this pretty much solidified. Giannis is gonna force his way out. He's coming to the Lakers. Austin Reeves, thank you for your service.
What about his
You're playing
brothers?
at an all pro level, bro. And
What about his brothers?
who?
Giannis and his brothers.
No, no. He ain't done shit here yet. You gotta do some shit here. Braun won a chip before he got his son on the team. Can't keep that trash ass nigga over there. I don't want him. I don't even want to see him in a Laker jersey.
But one of them was already in Lakers jersey and got a ring.
He was a G League Ignite. He was not. Did not
He got
suit
a
up.
ring.
He You say he got a ring?
He got a ring.
He got a ring, but he did not play. And
Okay.
he's out of the league right now, I think. He playing in Greece.
I think all of them is on. I think all of them is on Milwaukee, bro. I think all of the brothers on Milwaukee. They signed all
Is
of them.
the youngest one is terrible. He's not in Milwaukee. He's overseas. He's so bad that he can't even justify him being on the squad. He's that bad. He's bad. Really bad. And he's skinny. At least the Nasus is built. He's stronger than everybody. So he got the
Look,
NBA body.
this is
Other
only
homies,
two basketball. This is only two basketball we got to talk about, folks. But this nigga wilding. Okay, so bottom line, Giannis, shut your ass up. That's my answer, nigga. Shut your ass up. Because if you wanted to leave, you should have made the shit off season. You should have did what you did when everybody was talking. You like, oh no, I love Milwaukee. Ooh, okay, then shut up, then, nigga. You know what I mean? That's what it is. These niggas cry too much to get that way. Shut up, nigga. Now go ahead and talk your Lakers shit, man.
no.
I,
Did you watch the game last night? Lakers got blasted by the Suns.
yeah,
I
it
stopped
sucked, man.
watching it at halftime. I saw where it was going. Second night of a back-to-back for the Lakers. LeBron only 10 points. Austin Reeves, Luca, nothing really memorable. But what I think this goes to show is how good that Phoenix Suns team is. Yes, they caught us on the second night of a back-to-back, 100%. We gave them a good fight, and I'm sure if we the turnovers is what got the Lakers. The Lakers had like 16 turnovers by halftime. They averaged 15 on the season for a full game. So it was one of those nights, lack of attention to detail. Got punched in the mouth early and couldn't catch up. But I like what
I,
Phoenix is building over there.
I think we touched on that what last week or the
Yeah,
week before. Like
yeah, a week or two ago. Phoenix is
Phoenix is
nice.
playing basketball.
Yeah,
They ain't got no fucking loud noise. Then they playing basketball. Booker is able to be free now. He ain't got to worry about these other
they
niggas. And you
they
know what I
did
mean?
this with they did this without Booker. Booker pulled his groin in the first
Yeah,
quarter.
but I'm just saying, just in general, with Phoenix, now they're open. There's no give him the ball. Now it's open. It's Booker team. Y'all niggas do what y'all do. Y'all know what it is. So
They
Phoenix
haven't.
is
Uh,
looking good.
they also haven't had Drea the whole season.
Well, I mean, it goes to show that niggas 100% over there. Phoenix is locked in with basketball. There's no high signing, no pictures, no drama, no celebrity wives or baby mamas, none. Sometimes you need that clarity. You know what I mean, and for Devin Booker in his career right now, yeah, he needs to focus on deep playoff runs. Pause. You know what I mean? Deep playoff runs. That's it. You know what I mean? He already
Well,
been to
now
the
now
finals.
now there's a clarity of, like you said, of Devin Booker is the number one over there. There's no Kevin Durant where it's like you said, we got to get him the ball.
I give
Um,
him the ball. I
and
gotta give him the ball. We gotta try to figure this out.
this is
I'm subtracting my game for this nigga. No,
this
you
is
know
the
what I mean.
first time, if you look at it, it's the first time in Devin Booker's career where it's his team. Because when
It's
Chris
his
Paul
team.
was there, that was Chris
Yeah,
Paul's team.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. They should have kept Aiden. They should have kept DeAndre Aiden. That was a day two right there
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
he's
but no,
actually.
I like Mark Williams, bro. Mark Williams, ever since the Lakers didn't trade for him, he's done nothing but average 20 and 12, like I said he would. And I honestly think if the Lakers would have got him last year, we beat Minnesota, and who knows what could happen.
Well, we've been talking. The Lakers test is Denver. We got to see what they when they play against Giannis what's going on. So that's the issue right there. That's the team that's your vice right there. That's the one
Not with
that
Luca, not with Luca there.
okay.
Yeah, with Luca, it's Minnesota. We beat them without Luca this year, and then OKC. The test for everyone right now is OKC.
Well, right now for Minnesota to get over the hump, Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man has to
Lock in.
lock in. And I mean lock in. Stop
There's too much he's doing.
stop doing all this, nigga. We need you to be dynamic. And if he plays dynamic, nobody can stop him. Nobody can stick him. Like if he gets on
Pa-
that, if he gets on
Pause. Pause. How many hours of sleep a night you think Anthony Edwards is getting?
four, four.
Same.
He's going
Same.
to bed maybe 2, 3 in the morning, waking up 8, 7, 8. Feel like me. He doing the same thing I'm doing. He's a night stalker. He Batman. I know what he's doing. I know exactly. That's my schedule. Go to bed 3:34, wake up 7, 8, back to the bullshit. He needs to really calm down right now.
He needs to calm down,
All
man.
this
Ant
shit.
Man, I need you.
Yeah,
I
fuck
know
all
getting
that.
eights a lot. Asking for eighters a lot. Pause.
Ant-Man and Lamar Jackson are like that for us, where we want to see you niggas win. You know what I'm saying?
I
We
don't want to
want
see Ant-Man win a motherfucking thing.
yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
I
Hell
don't
no,
want
I
to.
don't.
I don't want to hear this nigga purple and go shut this shit up, nigga. You niggas are so quick to
I don't
trade
want to
off of
see
niggas.
Ant-Man win a motherfucking thing, dog. What you talking about?
Thank you for your service. You didn't get Giannis. Nigga, look how y'all niggas be disrespectful to niggas. Niggas put on that purple and gold and nigga want to bleed for the city. You nigga be trying to ship these niggas off. Stop.
For
But yeah,
Giannis Antetokounmpo, do you understand what I'm saying? This is like trading for Shaquille O'Neal in his prime. This is like this is the only person. There's only two
no, it's
people
not.
I would trade Austin Reeves for. There's only two people on the planet. That's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and that is Jokic. That's the only two. The only two I'm packaging with our roster right now, because our chemistry right now, the way he plays with LeBron, the way he plays with Luca, the way he plays with Aiton, is it's too valuable for me to be willing to jeopardize that.
Let me ask you this. So let's say y'all do get this diabolical trade. So now you think AR is going, you don't think LeBron is going to step back up and be this coach player nigga, or you think he going to still play the sideline, let Giannis and Luca do the thing and be the third option?
If you're willing to let Austin Reeves be the second option, you're willing to let Giannis Antetokounmpo be the 1A, 1B with Luca.
Nigga,
Yes.
stop trying to say this nigga name all proper. Giannis, you thinking, nigga, we don't know that nigga. Nigga,
If
that
you
nigga,
if you if you if LeBron is willing to let AR do his thing, why the fuck wouldn't he let Giannis 2 or 3 time MVP, 1 time Finals MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, 7 time All Pro? Why would he not be willing to let him do his thing?
look, folks, this nigga is ready for the Giannis campaign. That nigga ready to stab him. MVP, nigga, fuck all that.
Okay,
Nigga,
so when it I have a like bro, like I have a like I've seen this before. We're coming
you
at a
understand
collision
it, bro. The
course.
Lakers
This is a
have
collision
mob
course.
ties. Bob Palinka has mob ties. The nigga, the owners is from Walmart now, right? Those are what they own, the Walmart and the Dodgers and all that. Listen to me.
Yeah, Rob Pelinka is one of the greatest executives in NBA history.
Get the only why niggas know this nigga name is just Kobe Jelly Bean Bryant. Stop this shit, man.
He
Yeah,
was
get off
famous
the
before that.
basketball. I see what's going on. Let me get off basketball with you. 'Cause I see we got a long season and all this little. Remember, I want you to cut up all this little Lakers shit you talking. Make sure you cut this and paste it and make sure. Because then when shit start going down here, I don't want to hear that fucking LeBron got it. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. If you trade away that white boy, you're gonna break your whole team off. I'm saying right now. You trade that white boy, AR, you're gonna fuck your chemistry up. You guys need that nigga.
I
Need him.
agree. I agree.
So
And
I'm
that's
gonna
why
tell
I'm
you right
saying the
now,
only
you
way I
get
would
the
be
fuck out of
willing
here with this.
to
You don't trade
to
AR and Rupee. You need them niggas. You better stop that shit. I'm gonna tell you right now. You better stop it.
the only
You
way I would be willing to jeopardize that is for a bona fide MVP.
because I think for some reason, if y'all still had AD, this conversation would be different, and y'all niggas will be on one. I
Well,
say that.
there's we can maybe still get AD.
Okay, go to football. Folks, we not gonna do this for this.
Gabe Vando. How's that sound? A
All
pick?
day, just like this Raider Cowboys. We could go all day. Go next. I don't even want to, folks. This nigga with this Lakers shit. I'm telling
We
you.
might be able to get AD back.
So you're gonna get AD, Giannis,
If we get
Luca.
AD back, we don't need Giannis. I'll be able to rock with what we got if we're able to get AD back. Because then you can start AD, Aiton, Rui. I mean, LeBron, AR. That's the best team in the league, bro. That's the best team in the league, hands down.
Next, get this nigga, bro. Next, I'm not messing with you right now with this shit. Man, listen, that's cheating, bro. Everything you just said is cheating in my ties. I'm not fucking with it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Nigga talking about you nigga, be
Hey,
honest.
bro, listen. After they let us get Luka Doncic in his absolute entering his prime, I can't put anything past what the Lakers can get, bro. Do you not understand how crazy it is that we were able to get Luka Doncic? Do you understand how loony that is? That the Mavericks traded
We know
Luka
how y'all
Doncic.
got Giannis. We know how y'all got Giannis, Nico and Karapalinka's homies. The owners want the nigga make the shit. We nigga they press this they press the squeeze button when they shouldn't have. That's why now they talking about we fucked up. We should never trade a little bit. Yeah. So let's be real. It was some shade shite shit going on with the team. And
They might
LeBron,
give
I think
us
LeBron has some shit going on too. LeBron knew what was going on. Don't tell me this rich part of them niggas don't know. Nigga,
Rich
you the
Paul.
agent.
Rich Paul is Anthony's agent.
I know, nigga, you know. Shit, niggas know
I
what's
don't think
going on.
Bron knew.
All right. Next, we ain't gonna even go.
You know
Skip
what
the
I
football.
think Braun knew? Oh, speaking of Braun, have you seen that Owen Hansen interview on Vlad TV?
No.
You gotta watch this. You gotta watch that one. It's a dude who worked for the cartel, but the reason I mentioned Braun, he started off he played ball at USC. He played with Matt Leinart and he ended up becoming a bookie. And then he was taking steroids, selling steroids to players in NFL, and he got busted for that. He the one who got busted with Sean Merriman.
Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
He
Nigga from
got
S.
busted selling, giving Sean Merriman the steroids.
Yeah, that's what make that nigga beat up old girl. That nigga tripping. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Tila Tequila or whatever. Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember that. Nah, but yeah, man. There's probably this steroid shit in the league
What
is
do you say? You say you gave LeBron some shit?
no, 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 no. But we all know when Bron's homie got caught with it. You remember that? Randy, that's his name.
Yeah, listen to me, man. That nigga LeBron was on juice, nigga, in Miami. What you mean? That nigga look like Incredible Hulk in that small ass jersey. That nigga ran a 4-1. Nigga, that nigga look. I seen LeBron block a nigga,
Okay.
run the court, catch the alley oop, come back, hit the jump
Look
shot,
at
time.
this. Look at this. Okay, so here's this right here. That's Randy, right?
Yeah,
So one of these dudes got caught with a whole bunch of steroids in their trunk. You think Randy's taking the steroids? The little chubby dude on the left right here?
we know who's taking it.
Exactly. Those steroids weren't
We know
Randy's, bro.
everybody on clutch taking it. This is a shakedown.
Everybody on clutch taking it.
Clutch, Clutch, and Rock Nation is under enemy lines right now. We on Rock Nation and Clutch Sports right now. Chauncey Billups is in court with a fucking Clutch hoodie on. Listen to me. Shit is ignorant. Shit is ignorant.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
That's ignorant. So, okay, let's get off this basketball now. Football. Um, Bears beat the Eagles. Are you shocked?
No, we said that.
Exactly. I
We
mean, I
said
mean,
that. The
I
Bears
mean,
are the Bears are now the number one team in the NFC, the number one seed. Do you
what's
think
going
that
on
they
here?
do you think they can keep it up?
Yeah, because now the team has the synergy, the energy. It's just like what I'm seeing with Cleveland with Shedeur. Like them niggas want to win. They want to win for this guy. They want to win for their quarterback. They want to win for the team. They want to win. So when you
Caleb
see
has
the team
command.
like, huh?
So Caleb has command of this offense now.
Yeah, all he got to do is clean up his accuracy because his
Yeah.
percentage is number 32. He's last in the league in passing percentage. That's not good at all. You know,
He tries to make a lot of difficult throws. Like you see him, he'll be sprinting out full, be doing those fucking rock
well,
chucking
because that's
throws.
because he has that Mahomes in him, so he know he can do shit. It's like nigga, relax, just
Yeah,
play the.
exactly.
So with Caleb, yeah, the Bears. I think the Bears are for real. The Patriots for real. Denver's for real. And Rams are for real. They're for real. Like they're for real, for real.
I'll say I can't say the one. I gotta see. I don't think the Bears finished the season the one seed. Like you said,
I don't think
The Patriots are for real because I'll say they take care of business. They played an inferior team. They didn't even let it get close. Excuse me, the teams that are for real, they take care of business. You're supposed to blow out the Giants. The 10-2 Patriots from after the first quarter, the game was over. She was 20-7.
yeah, they
So
won't be
that's
able
what
to
I'm
make
saying. That's the signs. That's how the 2010, 2011 Patriots would have handled that. Playing a 2-10 team, you 10-2, smack these niggas up in the first quarter, let them know it's over, and then cruise to the win. So I'll say that I think the Patriots are for real. Um, I wouldn't say that they're the best team in the AFC. The AFC, this is the most up for grabs that the AFC has ever been. Usually the AFC has either the Ravens or like only one loss.
See,
The Chiefs are only one loss.
so that and not to cut you off, I feel that about the NFC, but go ahead. That is up for grabs. I feel it's up for grabs in the NFC. I think the AFC, we know who the scary niggas is right now. It's the Patriots in Denver. The
No,
Colts, I
I
don't
wouldn't say
know.
that. Because if I'm okay, put it like this: you're Josh Allen. Are you scared of any one of those niggas?
No, because you're
No,
Josh Allen. But
no.
reality is, in the
If you're
back of
Joe,
your head, you know you got to be Superman to win against this team. This is not a walkthrough. So that's what I'm saying too.
I feel like the Patriots are the best team in the AFC right now. And the only reason I'm not putting them as the boogeyman is just because they have a year two quarterback who I haven't seen in the playoffs yet.
See, I think the scariest team in the AFC, not gonna lie, is Denver. And I
No,
think Denver could beat everybody in the playoffs.
I think they could lose to everyone in the playoffs too.
Okay. Well, guess what? We'll see. Because we'll see. Sean Payton not playing. That
He's
nigga came
not
back.
playing.
That nigga
But
came
like
back
I said, I put in, we can add this up, scoot this up. But the reason why I said, so we kind of have two different views on Denver. Denver, I think, has a great defense. Their quarterback, I like Bo Nix a lot. Like you said, we compared him to Baker Mayfield, but sometimes he just does shit where it's like he threw a pick to Bobby Wagner the other night, where it was just like he threw the shit right to him, and it's just like you just can't do that. You can't. He does shit where you can't do it, and if
No
you're
true.
in a, and if you're in a, and also another thing where the Broncos they have seven one possession wins this year. So I mean that's good. Like I said, the key word in that statement is wins. But it's like there is a thing where it's like your luck can run out. Like we saw the Vikings, I think, a couple years ago with Kirk Cousins. Remember they that year they had like 11 or like one possession wins, and then they lost in the first round to Daniel Jones, I think.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like
Yeah.
there is a level of your luck can run out. Like you can use all of your
So,
luck.
so you're saying, you're saying that these couple top teams that's new right now have luck. So you're saying the Bears beating the
No,
Eagles is luck, or was that?
no. I think the Bears are a better team, and I think that Caleb Williams is playing at a extremely he's playing winning football. He's playing winning football. He's not going to be the reason that they're losing games. And if he can clean up his accuracy and maybe complete those five or six throws throughout the game that he's missed, then that can take them from him. That could take them to the next level. Those five to
Easily.
six throws in the game that he missed
Yeah,
that either
yeah,
converts third
yeah,
downs is an
yeah,
extra 30,
yeah,
40 yard. You know
yeah.
what I mean? So,
Yeah. That's
so
accurate. That's accurate. What you're saying. Yes, if he cleaned up them
yeah.
4 to 6 passes that
Now we can talk.
it's
Now,
too
like,
high,
yeah,
it's too low.
yeah,
When you clean that up, yeah, they're elite. And then he's looking like Matt Stafford.
yeah, because he's missed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
every game is about 5 or 6 passes. Even though he's still playing good, it's still 5 or 6 passes where nigga that was easy. You overthrew him, you underthrew him, you was late, you threw it behind him. Like so once he gets that right, and now is we're gonna see now because now that everybody can start playing in this weather. So now we finna see who's who. So yeah, with the Bears beating the Eagles, that makes the Eagles look beatable, like they haven't been beatable all year. And once again, I think the Eagles need to they need to have a sit down and they need to get an offensive coordinator, bro. Because this is they don't look they don't even Saquon Barkley should not have 11 carries, bro.
well, the biggest they deep dove the biggest reason. Um, so with them, it's been more of uh they have what's his name? Oh yeah, they're doing less QB design runs. This is the least QB design runs that they've done,
And
and
they're
with
not
that,
they're not running the ball. Period. I hear what you're saying, but they're not running the ball. Period.
they are
Saquon
running the ball,
touching the
but
ball.
they're not. But the threat of Jalen Hurts taking off and running is so great that it opens up the door for Saquon. It opens up the door for
So
RPOs. That element being taken more out of their offense allows them to key in on just Saquon, which is kind of bottled up their whole entire offense.
listen, and that's why they was blasting niggas last year because niggas was load 8 in that box trying to stop that run game from the Eagles. So now Devontae and AJ got nigga single coverage every play. So that's what I'm saying. There should not be a game where this nigga Saquon Barkley has nigga under 20 rushes, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. And you can pull up the stats right now. Let's see how many games that he has under 20 or 25 rushes. It's going to be a lot of them.
So so
The other
so,
game, they got 13 rushes, bro, for a whole
I'm
game.
right now I'm looking up Jalen Hurts rush yards this year. So far he's at 329.
That's bad. He should already be at 600 right now.
Exactly.
So I know what you mean by that, but I'm just saying they offense don't pop no matter what. You just don't see. I seen them when they play Thanksgiving. I played Friday, bro. They started the game off with 3 passes: first down pass, second down pass, third down pass. No, that's
Yeah.
not the Eagles.
Yeah, he had
It's safe.
14 touchdowns last year rushing.
Huh?
He's had rushing touchdowns this year, but he's not rushing the ball that
No.
often.
Half of those touchdowns he got right now are rushing the tush pushes. That ain't him busting for 8, 9 yards, 12 yards, 15 yards. You're doing that low. Like you said, that's a goal line tush push. You know what I mean? And they ain't even been doing a tush push lately. Like I said, they not even playing how they supposed to play, and that's why they're having these games like they're having. They're supposed to run the ball. Saquon, first down, second down, Saquon, third down, swing passes, say Saquon, first down. Then you run again. You know what I'm saying? Run the Saquon. Boom. Then you hit Devontae Smith. Boom. Then you hit.
Yeah.
Boom. That's how they was hitting
Yeah,
niggas. But they
the
low like.
weapons are there, but maybe it's a good thing. Like it's it maybe it's a good thing the Eagles aren't playing their best ball now because it still leaves them room to figure it out 2 or 3 weeks from now, which that momentum can carry into the playoffs. Like I said, I'm not going to count them out yet. They've proven too much. This does kind of feel though, because like they got off to the hot start this year. This feels more instead of feeling like last season. This feels like the season before where they started off 10-1, then ended up losing about five
That's
in a
right.
row, and then
Yeah.
got spanked in the first round against the Bucks. So this does like as of right now, this feels more like that's where we're headed for the Eagles, a first round loss to a fucking team like to the Panthers or some shit
Yeah.
versus the latter of winning the Super Bowl. But they still got time to figure it out. I trust their coach. I trust Jalen Hurts. But we'll see. Like I said, time will tell. All right. Uh,
Okay.
you
Go ahead.
wanna enter this one or you want me to?
You already know what it is. So we already talked about the Broncos. So we ain't really got to talk about the Broncos. So we can slice that off. So yeah. Next.
Shedeur.
Go.
Yeah. So Shedeur Sanders, second game against the 49ers.
And he
Um,
played exceptionally well. He didn't lose that game for them. They lost the game on their own.
yeah,
When that nigga dropped that punt, that's what fucked the whole game up. Because
I
they was going
wouldn't.
to come back and score.
There were some things where I noticed about this game. I wouldn't say he played exceptionally well. I would
Yeah,
say that I
yeah,
would I would say
yeah.
that regarding circumstances, he played decent. I would say that he didn't really make any like a lot of
No.
the shitty positions that they were in weren't his fault. Like they went on for it on fourth down a couple times instead of taking points. And both times I think they took him off the field, tried to do a wildcat and then like a tight end QB sneak, which didn't work out. Both times didn't get it. Um, and then their field position, they like I said, they were starting. There wasn't a time where he wasn't starting at least behind his own 30-yard line. So
Yeah.
he had to do long drives every time. So they lost the field position battle. They got out coached, and the
But
play
then,
calling and like I said, those weird fourth down calls didn't allow him to get into a rhythm.
and then also too, that just put it like this: they played the Niners. The Niners are for real.
They could have beat the Niners. They
No,
beat them,
no,
like you
true.
said, they beat themselves.
Yeah, yeah. Like they beat them. They was going to come back and score. When that nigga dropped that punt, that was it. I was like, oh my god.
All the Niners did was didn't beat
But
themselves. They didn't
yeah,
beat themselves. They're like, okay, we're gonna come here. We're not gonna really make any mistakes.
yeah.
And the Browns kind of, I don't know if they were pressing. It was like I said, the defense. It's just the play calling, and then just the field flip. They got out coached. They did get out coached. I don't want to put it all on Stefanski, but yeah, they got out executed, out coached.
I played it out, coach. But the Browns mostly beat themselves. They could have won that game. They beat themselves. But Shedeur played exceptionally well, and I can't wait to see game three. I mean,
Now,
start three. Now
yeah,
with
he's
the
starting,
exchange,
and I heard Stefanski after the game. He was like, okay, like he basically said, Shedeur is going to be playing, and this is stuff that he can build off of. And I think he knows that that loss had more to do with him than Shedeur, so he knew he couldn't put it on Shedeur.
he was holding back. Like you said, he was holding back no inflation. No, let the little boy go because he's not smiling. He's serious. He ain't smiling. That nigga's serious, and that's what I want to see. I want to
Speaking
see
of
you
not
smash.
smiling, did you see
Yeah,
the altercation with Jerry Judy,
yeah, I don't like that. First off, and this is what Steve now when that happened,
Steve
man,
Smith,
thinking Steve Smith. This is why you would never be a number one receiver
premier receiver
because you nigga, you don't do this to the young bull. And if you do that, you don't do it on nigga when the camera. You know the cameras is on this nigga 24/7 because who he is and what he on. You do that later on. You pull up to the side, hey bro. Ooh, you don't do that like that, bro. You supposed to be a seasonal veteran vet receiver. No, bro.
obviously
Don't
not.
do that because the quarterback got to throw you the ball so you can get your money. So you supposed to be holding Shedeur down. Niggas giving Shedeur face. You supposed to be the first nigga. No, 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 no. That's my quarterback. And see, right now, it's like the defense is fucking with Shedeur. The offense, the running backs is fucking with Shedeur. It's that nigga. He the one. Remember, guy had the fumble. Remember that would have been another touchdown in the game. He doing his little laxy daisy shit fumble. Like, see what I'm saying? You playing around. And this is when every time I see him play, I think of Steve Smith. Nigga, you are not who you supposed to be. And this is why this is happening in your career.
He was
And
supposed to be he was supposed to be CeeDee Lamb.
exactly. And, you know what I mean? And you're playing like, I don't even, man, listen. All I'm gonna say is
I
I
think
don't
it was
like
a
that.
bad look. I think Jerry Judy lacks mad situational self-awareness, bro. Like you said, last week, that fumble was one of the worst plays of the season.
Yes.
That was one
Yes.
of the worst plays in the
And
entire
he had one
NFL
last
season
season.
that you did.
Remember, he had a bonehead play last season. You feel me? And then he had a bonehead play.
Yeah,
He had to
and
play.
he's feeling himself. He had a great year last year with Jameis, first time over 1,000 yards. At least I think he had like 9 touchdowns. First Pro Bowl season, play well, so he's feeling himself. This season has not been going as planned. He was probably expecting him to put up numbers with Flacco. No, Gabriel, obviously not. Shedeur, so there's frustration. I understand you're losing. I understand that's another thing. You feel like you should be winning. You know that the play calls. But my thing is, as a receiver, why why are you looking over? Okay, I'm not gonna. I'll give you that. Like you can look at the iPad with your quarterback. If you're open and one your quarterback's seen the play already, he knows he missed you. If your quarterback nobody knows where how they fucked up more than the quarterback. You know who he doesn't need to hear it from?
You.
His, exactly. He does not need to hear it from you, Jerry Judy, that the
Yeah.
play he probably just watched 5, 6 times in a row, the play where the offensive coordinator, where the fuck he is, already talked to him about it, the play where he happened to be the nigga with the ball that threw it. So he knows exactly what happened on that play. He knows where he went wrong. What he doesn't need is you fucking coming in his ear like his girl or some shit, fucking nagging him about the shit. And Shador's like, okay, okay. And then you kept going, you kept barking, kept chirping. Then you want to grab the iPad, start pointing around and shit. Nigga, you first of all, I got too much going on to be dealing with your emotions now. This is my second start. We still in this game in my mind. I'm still trying to win this fucking game. This isn't let me consult and coddle Jerry Judy time right now.
Just to cut it short, it was just a bad look, and we niggas. Stop that
And we
shit, bro.
niggas, because you didn't do this to Flacco. You didn't do
Yeah,
this to Dylan Gabriel. Why do you feel comfortable enough to do this to
yeah,
me?
and,
Andrew
and
Berry, they GM is a nigga too. Get him the fuck out of there next year. I don't want to see him on the squad next year. Get him the fuck out. Gotta go. Especially if this is our guy, gotta fucking go. We've seen this too many times. We've seen it with Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen. You know who went? Stephon Diggs. And he's playing great. Love to see it. T.O., Donovan McNabb, this is our franchise guy. Guess who got out? T.O. Gotta go. You always protect your quarterback from energy like this. Um, and Jerry Judy, you're not Terrell Owens, nigga. This isn't like, come on, bro. You're not Terrell Owens. You're not. Who's he not even? You're not Steve Smith, nigga.
no, listen to
You,
me. He is
you,
not.
nigga. You might not even be Amari Toomer.
He is not. He is not. He is not. He's a B level receiver, bro.
I'll call Kenyon Martin right now, nigga, and name 200 receivers better than you.
Oh my God.
So
We
it's
talking
like, bro,
about
like, out of all niggas, you cannot do this to. Shedeur. Like I said, I think Jason Whitlock might have been trolling, or someone said some shit that Shedeur is the most powerful black man since Barack Obama. Somebody said that. I forget who the fuck said that, but somebody said that. So the fact that people even saying that, I don't think that's true. But the fact that people even saying that,
Is that the type of love and you know what I'm saying that we
exactly, you can't do that. You can't do that.
yeah,
You can't. The
yeah,
fact that someone would even fix their lips to say that and be dead serious about Shedeur, and the fact that I can understand how some people might feel like that, I don't feel like that because I feel like I said, this is just football. It's not like he's not an activist, but I understand where they're coming from. So the fact that I understand where they're coming from, I can't have you talk to Shedeur Sanders on the sideline like
yeah.
that.
So, and I think as we're speaking about it right now, the coaches and them they're going to approach Jeudy about that. It's going to be some type of little mini meeting. It is because it is, and then just to tell like, bro, relax. You know what we trying to do right now, bro. You know our quarterback situation been funny since the season started. We had five quarterbacks, chopped down to four, went to three, with the woo woo, traded this nigga. He's there. Relax, bro. Like relax, bro. Like you know what I mean. So
Nigga,
you know,
he might have to sit out the first quarter, nigga.
yeah, and put the
You
rookie
might
and
have
put
to
that
sit
rookie
out the
in
first
for
quarter after that.
yeah,
That
just to
was
let you know.
bad.
Yeah,
That
just
was
to let you
bad.
know, your life chew out the quarterback like you a coach grabbing an iPad and all that. Nigga,
That's the
who is
one
you?
thing you net, bro, as a receiver, bro. And that just shows the lack of respect he has for Shedeur. That's really what it is. Because if that's Tom Brady, you're not doing that to Tom Brady. I wish you might do that to Tom Brady. Tom Brady would look at you like you speaking Filipino.
Tom
You
Brady, nigga, get this nigga out of here.
He'd be
Yo,
gone the next week.
niggas back there, we pulling Tom Brady back. Tom, get this nigga out of here. Welker, get your ass in the game, nigga. This nigga ain't playing for me. And I bet you the next morning, Robert Kraft and Patriots decided to cut ties. It's gonna say cut ties with Woody Wood receiver for
For
altercation
sure.
with Tom Brady.
The
Boom.
one thing you do not do is show up your quarterback. The second thing you do not do is show up your quarterback in public. The
Exactly,
third thing
bro.
you do not do is show up your quarterback on the sideline during a game with national media coverage, with Black Lives Matter,
Him.
all this
Out of
shit.
anybody is him, and he has every time he's nigga, the camera is on him. Like, so stop it, bro. Like, yeah, that's a bad look. And he was just low key out of pocket. He was out of pocket. That just to sum it up. He was out of pocket, and he know better, bro. We ain't got
That's
to
what I'm saying.
stand.
That's why I don't think the coach needs to talk to him. I think he needs to know he knows better. I hope him being older than Shador that he apologized.
Okay, do you follow Steve Smith on X or Twitter? Some
I
is Steve
remember
Smith?
what he said about Jerry Jeudy and
No, I'm
his
talking about.
mic drop.
What I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about right now though. Since that incident happened, I wonder has
He
Steve
said
Smith said
something.
something about that. He said something.
Uh,
So that was on Sunday. So if you follow Steve Smith or something, I wonder did he say something? You know what I mean? I know he said something. I know he did. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been on that nigga. I know Steve Smith said something about that nigga, bro. Just for that, bro. I'm trying to got
he
some
didn't say
more.
nothing.
I know Steve Smith said something about that.
He has a podcast, I think. It's called like the 89 Room.
Yeah, he did.
Uh,
I know he said something about that nigga. I know he did. Because he's been on that nigga helmet, like nigga.
he didn't say nothing. He didn't say
And he
nothing.
went to fade.
He didn't say nothing.
And he went to fade with that nigga.
He didn't say nothing. I saw Acho said something.
What else I say?
He just said basically like Jerry, like you need to calm down. Like you basically like you can't do that. Like, but they were
Yeah.
like real like animated.
Pocket. He out of pocket. Okay.
I don't think ah it depends. If you're the Browns, how invested are you into Shador? I think you got to get that nigga out of here. That's how I feel. Like I said, we're past the trade deadline. I'm talking about next year. I don't even want you on team, bro.
No,
Like I said,
you know what I think the punishment is? What you said. We gonna treat this nigga like college rules. You ain't even gonna play the first quarter. Since this what you want to do, you the man, huh? You
you
grabbing the
want to
tablet.
no, but that's the move is so it's so immature. It's
So that's what
super
I'm trying to tell
immature,
you.
bro.
So now we go, since you want to be immature, we're gonna treat you like you're in college. Guess what? I
Exactly.
feel like you targeted. So nigga, now you ain't gonna play the first quarter. And I dare you to say something. And if you get it on your social media and you comment on the coach's decision not to play you the first quarter because of what you did on the sideline with our starting quarterback, nigga, we're gonna fine you 100,000.
Jared Judy's 26 years old. Shedeur is 23.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a senior. It's a senior
So
and a
he's still
sophomore.
he's still very young, but it's just like,
It's
bro,
a senior and a sophomore arguing. Senior and a
it's
sophomore in high school arguing. I was that nigga. When I was a sophomore, I was on varsity, and I'm playing with these older niggas, and some niggas gotta, say they feel a certain way. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I got the whole squad. The whole niggas love me. So this argument you think you're gonna have with me is not gonna go your way. You know what I'm saying? You might be upperclassmen, but I got the love, nigga. The whole gym fucking with me. Like, so now I was like, what y'all fucking with D? Like, so I understand the situation, and he's out of pocket, bro. I mean, that's all. We ain't gonna even talk no more about it because as black men, this is something that continues to happen, and it's going to happen. And we just got to be more mature now just to watch, especially with Shedeur. Just because of the cameras on him, like you said, you didn't do that shit to Flacco when he underthrew you or overthrew you or something. You didn't do that shit to the white boy.
no. I've never seen a receiver pick up an iPad from a quarterback.
So once again, like I said, we're gonna treat you like college, nigga. You're not starting next game. And if you go on your social media after this game and say anything or comment on the coach's decision made because of your actions, nigga, we're fining you 100,000. Bottom line. And I dare you to say something, nigga, and we fine you another 100,000. Just put them in pocket like that. But let's move on because we can talk about the Shedeur all day. Okay. Bryce
Hmm.
Young beats the Rams, and which top QB is getting left out the picture of the playoffs this year? Now, the Panther game, to me, that's any given Sunday football. You're prepared to play a game. Sometimes the shit don't go your way. You might get outscored and lost. To me, that loss doesn't really scratch none on the Rams. I think the Rams play good. I just think the Panthers are once again we're seeing a lot of football right now, but a lot of these teams are really riding for their quarterback. You see these young guys are getting the confidence, and the team is playing better. The Panthers have been playing good this whole season.
They're seven
Once
and
they
six.
shit, you know what I mean? See, even since last season when they, you know what I mean? So the Panthers been playing good. We've seen this with Shedeur. We've seen this with Bo Nix. We've seen this with Drake May. We've seen this with these young quarterbacks right now that these teams are really focusing on 100% football. And I think that's what the Rams ran into a Carolina Panther team that's 100% football right now. And them niggas are not playing. That's all it is. And well, they lost by 4, right? It was 28-24. I mean,
31-28.
okay, yeah, I know they lost by 3, 4 points. So yeah, I mean, we ain't mad at that. I mean, and that's a good confidence builder for Bryce Young and
I
the
think I
Panthers.
think this Panthers team in the NFC, I think they can beat anyone.
And I was just about to say that. So that's what I'm saying. When you got a team, and maybe let's do that. Let's not give Jared Jeudy all this slack because maybe he's what I'm on right now. What I'm saying, where he is so much, he was into the game so much, he was that mad that he didn't get that catch. So I'm gonna give him a little 10% slack on that because, like we were saying, these niggas want to play, and you can see that Cleveland, them niggas were trying to play. They want to play. So maybe he was that in the game and frustrated at Shedeur that he was like, nigga, la, 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 la. And maybe that's what happened. But still, you out of pocket. So with the Panthers, yeah, the Rams, I think this is nothing. I think, this is nothing. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
Stafford
nothing,
had
but
a
it's
bad
something.
game. Stafford had a
Huh?
bad game. Stafford had a bad game. He's throwing
Yeah.
two
But
picks
like they
all
said, they
year.
went to the East Coast, early game on the East Coast, this and that. So with that being said, Bryce Young looks better. He's getting his confidence. He's looking like that's his team now, and they're riding with him. He's making the right passes now. You know what I mean? Nobody's running half routes like the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? And so there's no
Oh,
turmoil. You
these
get what I'm saying?
receivers, man.
So and then as far as the second question with this okay, Harbaugh's on the herd right now. This QB thing, yeah, I think it's a quite chance that Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar, a lot of these niggas won't make the playoffs. And the playoffs are gonna look very interesting because, like, once again, these young quarterbacks are coming in and playing. And I think it's because these young quarterbacks got the right coach with them. All these young quarterbacks we're talking about got the right coach. Sean Payton, the Woody Whoop, the Woody Whoop, the Woody Whoop. and Mike Vrabel, another one. You know what I mean? So I think yeah, it'll suck if Lamar and them don't make it, but this would be an eye opener up. Niggas, you better take this shit serious. Niggas is out here head hunting. And niggas want that trophy.
Yeah, and especially with Herbert breaking his left hand, he's still gonna play. We play the Eagles, but the Chargers schedule remaining this year is tough. So I find it hard. I don't think it's looking good for us. We still have to play the Chiefs and the Broncos again, so we're gonna have to
Yeah,
make some
I'm
magic
right now.
happen.
You talking about Herbert right now?
Herbert's gonna have to make some magic happen for this team to even make the playoffs. He has one hand now, and he has the worst O line in the history of the NFL. So like I said, we're getting all our money's worth out of him already. Even us being, I think we're 8-5, 8-4. Chargers are 8-4 right now. So, and that's with your two-star lineman being hurt, three other line. You're on backup guards. I think the only person having is our center. You're on your third and fourth string running backs. The receivers is healthy, knock on wood. One hasn't been right since his hamstring.
Well, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah. Both y'all running backs is yeah, is yeah. So I mean, well, the Niners and the Chargers are actually playing very well with the IR super heavy on their squad. So we have to look at that too. So a lot of that's coaching too, and just like I said, just the NFL, man, motherfuckers ready to play. So that's what we're seeing too. That there's no laxy daisy anymore. There's not no sorry niggas is ready to play, bro. So it's next up, and I think yeah, with these last 5 6 games, we're gonna see you're gonna see some shit happen. We're gonna see some shit. We already talked about the Broncos.
Jackson Dart, man.
Um, okay.
I was just watching
Jackson
that.
Dart.
I was watching that game last week. I mean, last night, and you see that big hit he took on the sideline for number 53 on the Patriots.
Look, Jackson Dart.
He
The
needs to
thing
get the
with
fuck down.
he need to see, he need to sit the fuck down and relax. Because first off, he's feeling himself too much. So that's why he's taking these hits. He's feeling like nigga, I'm starting quarterback at the New York
You
Giants.
see,
Like,
he dresses up. He does the Anakin Skywalker shit.
yeah, he needs to pipe down. You see when he coming to the radio, he's doing all this shit. Relax, nigga. You niggas is 2-9. You don't shut the fuck up, nigga.
Doing
I
11.
gotta say you doing what Jaden Daniels was doing last year, where it's like, oh, he's him. You were not him yet.
He's been in and out the lineup. You went to the concussion tent like 7 times.
Yeah, and like I said, to me, they fucking up. They need to throw Russell Wilson ass back in there. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with
I mean, it's about getting him the experience at this point, so I understand him playing.
you.
But
Yeah. But you gonna kill
if
this
you
stuff.
keep continue to show me that you can't protect yourself, I'm gonna sit you down until the next season and let you just watch and absorb. Because I don't know if we got to take you to a baseball camp to learn how to slide. I don't know, like I said, with Teddy
Yeah.
Bridgewater, RG3 didn't know how to slide. Jackson Dart, if you do not know how to slide, put your pride
No,
to the side.
Jameis Winston. No, Winston drunk ass didn't want to slide. Jameis Winston is a baseball player. You know that, right?
Yeah, yeah. Then he get drafted.
He just don't want to slide. That's the difference between Winston
Well,
ass.
he
He
don't
don't.
take hits. He don't put himself out there to get hit.
Okay, and true that, but he's a better quarterback. Though. He always been a good pocket. He's always been a good
Yeah,
pocket.
he's not a Jackson Dart trying to take off, get extra yardage,
I'm trying
hang
to tell
off
you. See,
tackles.
he's feeling himself like him, like can't nothing get touched. Okay, you gonna catch a Bobby Wagner on a bad day, and he gonna clean your fucking clean. He gonna clean your shit.
Because bro, Jackson Dart, what you don't realize, bro, you're the defensive's dream. You're a linebacker, you're a safety's dream because they know you don't slide. So it's not like when a quarterback slides, they kind of ease up and like, oh, is he gonna slide? Is he not? And that they know that you're not going to slide. And every
Yeah,
defender wants the opportunity to tee off on the quarterback, bro.
knock your fucking noodle
Do
in, nigga.
yourself a favor. Like that hit that you took the biggest hit in the NFL this whole year.
Yeah,
It looked like you remember in Fresh Prince when they would throw a nigga across the table or across the room and it'd be like a stunt double, stunt
yeah,
dummy. You know what I mean? Just like
yeah.
you got hit like that. It looked like it was like a stunt, like a ventriloquist dummy that they just fucking threw to the sideline, bro. You got hit like that. So like I said, if I'm the GM, the owner, I'm calling into the coach, hey, no more. Either we stop calling design run because this nigga don't know how to slide, or he learned how to fucking slide.
Yeah, or he got to get the fuck out of here
Because
because he's going to cost the
because I
team.
can't I can't pay him what quarterbacks are getting paid 2, 3 years from now if he can't if he's taking hits like this. He won't
No,
last
no, no,
5 years in this
no.
league.
And you're being dead honest with that. Like we have to be secure with these people's health, and that's a young boy still. You know what I mean? He's a rookie. He'll get it.
This is a young boy, but this is also a possible $500 million investment. So my $500 million investment, my Bugatti, you can't take it to the fucking McDonald's drive-through that's this narrow because it's gonna fuck up, bump up the curves, bump up the rims,
You can't drive that Bugatti nigga down normally with the streets paved.
potholes and shit. No, you can't take my Bugatti to down Holt and just
Yeah,
fucking drag race. No, you can't. You could take the fucking Honda Civic and do that. Go ahead, do that. But guess what doesn't cost as much as the Bugatti?
exactly.
So Jackson Dart, you can't take these hits, bro. It's like I said, if you do not know how to slide, I think you don't know how to slide. I think that's what it is.
No, I think I'm gonna say it again. He think he is him. I watched him. He walks in. He had came in and jumping up and down like this nigga got jersey sales and shit. Nigga, ain't nobody wearing your
No,
motherfucking
he
shit.
and he's got the juice. You've got the sunshine white boy shit. You're like Trevor Lawrence with a personality. I understand, but
You better sit the fuck down.
you will
Okay, right
get
now. You better
yo.
sit the
You
fuck down.
got helicoptered. That hit. Did you see the hit?
No, 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 no. Yeah, no, I seen it on the sideline. Yeah, when he got
Yeah.
banged out, yeah, for the fight and all that. Yeah, yeah, no, I seen that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because once again, nigga, he think he him. So since you think he him, all
You
these linebackers,
listen.
defensive backers on your ass.
Hey, listen, Jackson Dart. If you're a dude who usually slides, who usually takes no hit, he might let you run out of bounds. But
Yeah,
he don't know if you trying to squeeze in extra yardage because you the
yeah,
extra yardage type nigga. So
yeah.
guess
Like
what?
my home niggas go to the sideline and be pump bacon, and they know this nigga Mahomes ass going lean. He's gonna get that little shit. So yeah, it's the way you play the game. And the same thing you're talking about is the same thing we've been trying to tell Jaden Daniels ass for the last little season and a half. Nigga, you taking too many fucking hits. What the fuck are you doing?
Exactly.
And that's
Um,
exactly what this shit is.
all right. So we done with sports. As far as messy shit, I only got one topic.
What was that? You just named something. You just talked about that Kenyon Martin Draymond shit, but go ahead.
Oh no, that's kind of old. That shit was hilarious though. That Kenyon just sound. I understand where
They both
Kenyon's
the
coming
same
from.
nigga. They both the same nigga. That's what I'm saying right now. So
No,
go ahead.
they not the same nigga. No, they're not the same nigga. Don't do that.
All right.
As I'm saying, I understand we love nostalgia. We love the 90s. We love the niggas. Kenyon played with the Nelly Band-Aid. But nigga, no. You are not the same nigga. You were more talented. You were the number one pick. If like, come on, bro. Like, what you want me to say? What you want me to say? You didn't have a better career than Draymond Green, bro. I'm not even the biggest Draymond Green fan. Draymond Green changed the game of basketball just because he showed teams that you can win championships with playing with a 6'7" center. And so that when brought that small ball shit from about like 2015 to 2024, 25. Now we're going back to having the Twin Towers to once we saw Jokic and what OKC did last year. Now we're reverting back to more traditional basketball with the 4 and 5 man. But Draymond Green changed the pace. Him and Steph changed the game of basketball, bro. They did.
Okay. So that's not the message shit you're talking about. Then what's the message shit you want to talk about, man? Go ahead.
This shit's crazy, bro. So Adam 22.
I knew you was finna say that because I was finna ask you, what is this shit talking about? Blueface? You know what? You gotta watch Adam. You gotta watch you little freaky white boys, man. I don't know what this
Adam
shit is
22
about.
and his wife Lena the Plug are celebrity. Well, he's a podcaster, but they also do adult content, adult films, and his wife is an adult film star, and she offered Blueface 2 weeks to get tested, get his stamina right, and they can film a scene together, put it out, and in the scene it would be them involved in intercourse, and Adam 22 would be sitting in a chair in the corner of the room.
Like Puffy. That was what Cassie said. They said, yeah, Puffy's watching them while he's in the cut, when in the room watching. Yeah, once again, watch
Yeah,
these
King.
niggas.
Go ahead, King. Do your big one, King.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Really?
Yes, King. That's crazy. Diddy? Hey, man. Matter of fact, you might need to be in there, dog. Diddy might need to be in there, dog. Diddy might need to be in there, nigga. That is the craziest shit ever. Yeah,
So
King.
what do you gain out of this right here?
I think that I think Adam 22 doesn't care about his wife like that. I hate to say it. I think he does. I
Or you think he's just taking this adult star shit too far?
there's got to
That's what
be a
I
line. There's got to be a line.
that's what I
There's got to
think.
be a line.
And
There's got to be a
if
line.
she's in the industry, she's in the industry. But no, this is goes back to the same thing. Like nigga, if you follow my girl, don't be putting flames at the bottom of her picture and shit. You can like it. Okay, I see your name. Real quick, look at me. Don't like it. And then like on that Chris Brown Quavo shit, keep
And
putting on
and and and
10 flames
and a
and
nigga
ooh.
like me, and a nigga like me, I don't even follow the homies girls. Just
That's what I'm
cause
trying to tell you. You know how?
just because
Yeah,
what the fuck I need to even see your girl for? I don't want there to be
yeah,
any confusion. I don't want
yeah,
nothing to pop up on my shit, her in a bikini.
yeah,
I don't want to
yeah,
see it. I don't need to see it. For what?
yeah,
The only time I
yeah,
need to see her is when she would happen to be with you.
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So, and it's not even like, oh, too much temptation. It's just it's having the level of respect where it's like, okay, like niggas got a lot on their mind. You know what you ain't got to worry about? Your homie me liking your girl shit. You ain't even got to worry about it. I don't care if you care. I don't care if you don't care, but you ain't even got to worry about it. So
So how do we look at this? So the white boys extorting black people.
this happened.
Black
No, no.
people,
So this how this happened. So Jaden Alexis is Blueface's girl.
yeah.
Lena the plug and Adam were interviewing Jaden and Alexis, and then Jaden and Alexis said, "Hey, Adam, you better not leave Lena in the room with Blueface. He gonna try to hit her." And then Adam's like, "What?" And she's like, "He was like, Lena, how would you do it?" And then Lena like, "How? What would you say if he tried to get at you?" She would point to her wedding ring. You know, what if Blue? And then Adam's like, "What if Blueface said, nah?" Adam said, "It's cool." She said, "Then I would come find you and ask." And he said, "What you mean you would come find me and ask?"
Next, we ain't gonna talk about no more. Next, I need to put my motherfucking glasses back on for that. What? Hold on, man.
Yo, but I mean, I think, like I said, Adam is the mother of his child. I don't want to say anything. I don't
Yeah,
even speak. You know what I
we
mean?
like
So
we're just being street journalists, and we just kind of
yes,
giving
yes.
comments
But I'm just putting my thinking cap on here, and this is just objective. Me trying to like put my mind. I'm deep, deep, deep psychoanalysis right here. So I think he's like, okay, what do you think of what does Adam get out of this? Other than the money that they'll make from the OnlyFans, other than the clout, which goes to his no jumper, which is
see
money.
Blueface naked, and then you looking at Blueface naked.
Okay.
Pause.
Yeah. I don't even, yeah, that's something completely
See, that's
different.
I'm going with it. I don't want to
Yeah.
see my me hit my girl. I don't care if we she that's
I
and
don't want
that's
to see
what I'm saying.
nobody hit my girl, nigga.
It has to
Shit,
be a long
shit
time.
in it.
I don't even like my niggas hugging my chick. You're not even a hugger. Like, oh, it's cool to say, hey, but all that, hey, girl, oh, let me get a hug. Hey,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly. So,
So she's,
so I think what he's get, like I said, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you must not like her like that, because what he's getting out of this is he gets to hit other women and it not be considered cheating.
yeah, if you want to look at it that way, yeah.
Because then he gets to hit other women on camera with her, without her. Like, oh, it's for the porn. So like, I'm like, bro, like, but is that worth the trade off? And then like your kid's gonna grow up one day and see fucking Blueface, you sitting in a chair, nigga, like, 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 I don't even know what to compare that to other than Diddy. I'm trying to compare it to something, but it's just uncomparable. It's uncomparable action.
So that's what I'm saying.
It's an uncomparable act excluding Diddy. And it's like, why would you want to even be compared to that? That's my thing. Like, I understand you're making money. I understand. I can't even put myself. I'm gonna just chop it up to. I can't even put myself in that mindset, in that mode, in that level of dedication to the whatever the fuck. I can't even put my mind in that. I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm, I don't live that life. That's what I'm
No.
saying. That's all I can say. I don't live that life.
Uh-uh.
Okay, let me see what else. Okay, what's up with that nigga from the Giants getting shot or shooting at niggas? What was that shit about? That was that a receiver or line? He said shit in New York. The nigga was busting with the little YNs. They was shooting at him or they tried to rob him or some shit. I seen that shit. It was like last week. A nigga, niggas
Oh,
in
when I
New
was out in
York,
the club or something, and yeah, I saw that. That's like,
YNs was turned up.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Listen, hopefully you learned a lesson. Hopefully that player learned a lesson. Maybe I
Blue.
shouldn't be out here.
Ooh, Adam is a fool, boy.
Adam's crazy. When I saw that, I seen that, I was like, "There's no way, bro." Hopefully,
I,
Blueface won't do that shit. Because Blueface gonna
man,
be like, "Nigga, no, you can't watch." That's the one caveat. So I think Adam threw that in because he really don't want it to happen. He know Blueface ain't going for that. Blueface is not going for that nigga be recorded. This nigga sitting in the corner I don't like I said I don't even
yeah.
know what to even say like a what. I don't
And
even
that's
know
what I'm
what to say.
saying.
So
That's
that's
what
why
I'm
it's like,
saying.
what the fuck you in
As a
this
rich
corner
nigga,
for,
like, oh,
nigga?
you gonna let me hit your girl? I'ma hit her. You're not finna be watching me, bro. What the fuck is that? That's gay, my nigga.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, you're not about to watch me, bro. Like, uh. Okay. What you think about this Lane Kiffin move?
Lane Kiffin leaving Ole Miss in the middle of playoffs to Ole Miss made the playoffs, right?
Yeah, they told the nigga he can't even coach the game.
Wow. College football is weird because I've never understood why they don't just wait till after season to announce this
Yeah,
or
yeah. So they saying he had to make a decision, and then he can't even coach the game or some shit. And,
that's
yeah.
foul. But Cody Kessler, I think, played for Lane Kiffin at USC, and you see what he said. He said Lane Kiffin's doing what he does best and making it about himself. So Lane Kiffin, as a head coach, has never won a championship. I think he won one as an OC when he was with Alabama when he was on kind of
Mm,
hiatus after a couple bad stints. Um,
mm,
there's something about Lane Kiffin there that there's something what Cody Kessler said that did make me think. Because Lane Kiffin, you think he's kind of Chip Kelly-ish, where he wants to be the star,
mm-hmm.
where it's like, what is this really about? And you can win a whole bunch of filler games, but the big games, Chip Kelly never won. Lane Kiffin hasn't won as a head coach.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And there's something funny about him. I We'll see how he does at LSU. Like I said, he this is an opportunity because he can always say like, "Oh, I was at SC. What you expect? This wasn't 0405 SC. Oh, I was at Ole Miss." It's the fact that I made them relevant is a win. You're at LSU. You're gonna get the top 5 stars in Louisiana, which is enough to win a college football championship. You're gonna get the South. You got the name, so we'll see. It's put up or shut up time for Lane Kiffin.
Mm,
The leaving the Ole Miss shit. It is what it is. I mean, this is just the Nate. Like you see, college football coaches get hired before the playoffs, fired all the time. So,
mm,
well, no, because homie that went from Washington to Alabama, the coach, Washington still played in the national championship. And he went after. He went the year after. He didn't
mm-hmm.
go before. So that's weird. I don't know. That is weird. But like I said, Lane Kiffman, he's kind of funny like that.
JJ Redick angrily burns timeout as LeBron chats with Suns bench. Did you
Who?
see that?
Chats with who?
With the Suns bench. So I just showed LeBron went over there, did some shit. He talking to the niggas on the Suns bench and shit. Like, nigga, what are you doing? This is what I'm talking about. Sit your old ass down, man.
Mind the game.
Sit your old ass down, man. That's what I'm saying. This your man's though. This is the King James. This is what y'all want. This is the King
No,
James. Y'all
hold
got
that
the
nigga
ankle.
accountable. That's what we need. Like I said, the tougher this team gets coached, the better. And then when we get Giannis, won't even matter what LeBron do. Won't even matter. But I'm like 60% sure we're gonna get Giannis at this point.
Oh
That's where
my
we're
God.
headed.
Okay, okay, folks. He went back to the Lakers shit again. Here we go.
Shit,
Stop it.
I say AR's averaging 28, 6, like 8 and 6, bro. Come on. These are insane numbers.
Oh my gosh. Come on now.
These are insane numbers, bro. 28, 8 and 7 to 8 and 6.
Come on, bro. Let me get this here, folks. Here we go.
Luca averaging 35.
Folks.
And what Giannis does is bring playmaking, scoring, and defense. And you don't even run plays for Giannis. Imagine that Luca Giannis pick and roll, bro, with DeAndre
Folks.
Ayton right there in the dunker spot or in the pop elbow, with LeBron cutting on from the corner. So it's either that move or we try to get some more scoring off the bench. I like us trying to get Jeremy Grant, bring him off the bench to give us 15 a night. Our bench is sucks ass. Or we get Herb Jones, bring him to guard, and then send Rui to the bench to add scoring to the bench. Those are the three moves. Those are the three moves that I would sign off on. Either Giannis, Herb Jones, Jeremy Grant. The people I want to keep, I want to try to keep Rui. I want to keep for well, if just for the Jeremy Grant and Herb Jones, we might have to send Rui, but I don't want to.
All right, man. I'm not even gonna talk to Lakers shit to you, man.
All right,
I'm not.
bro.
I'm not because I see you just this shit. Right back to the. We went right back to these
I'm
niggas talking
telling you,
about.
man. All right, when the shit
Stop
happen,
it. Stop it. Oh my gosh, man. Look, y'all better keep that white boy. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I want to keep him, but if we could get Giannis onto Antetokounmpo, I gotta pull the trigger, bro. But all right, ain't nothing else messy. So I'm gonna get this out unless you got something else.
No, you didn't read it. Just turn me all the way talking about this goddamn 60% chance we're going to get Giannis. Nigga. Man, listen. If y'all get Giannis, bro, that's cheating. So I'm not with that, bro. No, bro. Nuh-uh. Uh-uh.
All right, bro.
Uh-uh.
I'm gonna say we'll see.
This nigga is Laker mania. This nigga is Laker mania, man. Oh my God.
All right, bro.